Welcome to your IELTS listening practice from Spinta.org. This is a mini-test designed to help you practice a specific section of the exam and improve your confidence. The recording will be played one time only, just like in the official test. Let's begin.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture on the significant theme of food globalization effects, particularly focusing on how these effects influence culinary traditions and subsequent transformations in identity. In our interconnected world, food does not merely exist in a vacuum. The exchange of culinary traditions across borders symbolizes more than just the merging of flavors. It reflects a deep interaction of cultures that shapes identities. As we discuss this topic, we will specifically explore various dimensions of food globalization, the preservation of cultural identity through food, and how culinary practices evolve when confronted by global influences. To begin with, it is critical to understand what food globalization entails. It refers to the worldwide exchange and proliferation of food products, culinary techniques, and culinary philosophies, leading to changes that can impact local food systems. This phenomenon is not merely a function of taste. Rather, it encompasses social, economic, and cultural dynamics that stem from the sharing and blending of diverse culinary traditions across the globe. First, let's dive into the concept of culinary preservation. Food globalization has led to a remarkable increase in accessibility to diverse cuisines, enabling people from varied backgrounds to enjoy a myriad of flavors right in their local communities. This accessibility, however, also raises critical questions about the authenticity and preservation of traditional cuisines. Take, for example, sushi, which has evolved from a traditional Japanese dish into a global favorite. Sushi bars can now be found in virtually every major city across the world. While this offers new heights of popularity and recognition for Japanese cuisine, it also transforms the culinary practice itself. The traditional elements integral to sushi, such as the techniques of fermenting rice and the exact methods of fish preservation, can become secondary to efficiency and mass production. Thus, we see an adaptation of traditional cuisines that sometimes reflects a compromise on the very aspects that define them. Additionally, we can observe the emergence of fusion cuisine, where culinary traditions blend to create new dishes. This has manifested itself in the form of Korean tacos, a novel food item created by mixing Korean flavors with the traditional Mexican format of a taco. While fusion cuisine celebrates innovation and creativity, it can also lead to a significant decline in standalone authenticity, as the unique attributes of traditional dishes become overshadowed. Moreover, as cuisines blend, we observe a homogenization of flavors. Different cultures start to adopt similar taste profiles, influenced by global trends, leading to a single global palate. This phenomenon can dilute the richness of distinct culinary identities, ultimately affecting the diversity of global cuisine. One noteworthy study by researchers at the University of Gastronomic Sciences highlights that an unnecessary focus on global appeal can diminish locally unique flavors. The study points to the rise of convenience-focused dining experiences that promote fast service chains over traditional slow-cooked meals, driving a change in food preferences and experiences. Now, shifting gears, let's consider the aspect of culinary identity transformation. As local cuisines globalize, they may also transform within their own cultural contexts. For instance, in many Western countries, there is now a significant appreciation for authentic ethnic foods, but this appreciation does not always correlate with a proper understanding of the traditions that accompany them. Social media has played a significant role in this transformation. Image-driven platforms such as Instagram have heightened the visibility of diverse cuisines, serving as platforms for cultural exchange. The increased acceptance of diverse cuisines through visual culture illustrates a growing globalization of food habits. Despite this, the degree to which local culinary traditions are maintained varies widely. Some regions may adopt global cuisines while simultaneously striving to preserve their unique food heritage, pointing to an increased awareness of cultural heritage in many communities. In conclusion, while food globalization presents many opportunities for culinary cross-pollination and wider accessibility, it equally poses challenges to culinary traditions and cultural identities. The significant influence of global trade has brought about an increase in the availability of various flavors and food items previously unattainable for many. However, there is a delicate balance to maintain. Without conscious efforts to appreciate and preserve cultural culinary uniqueness, we run the risk of fostering a homogenized culinary landscape, which may ultimately lead to the loss of rich, traditional culinary practices. Examining how food globalization impacts culinary practices gives us insight into broader themes in cultural studies, including identity, tradition, and innovation amidst a globalized backdrop. Thus, as we navigate the dining landscape today, it is vital to not only embrace food diversity, but also to advocate for the preservation of culinary heritage that defines our cultural identities.
You have now completed the practice test. When you are ready for a full exam experience, visit us at Spinta.org. There you will find complete mock tests for all 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Our platform provides instant AI feedback for your speaking and writing tasks, along with an accurate prediction of your band score. Take control of your preparation at Spinta.org.